Local Motion is about creating long-term systemic change. And that could be around social, environmental or economic issues. And it's about finding the root causes of the issues rather than putting a sticking plaster. So systemic change is peeling back the layers of the onion to find the causes and make changes where we live. So what does system change mean in Torbay? That could be it could be the area that you live in, it could be your family network and friends, it could be where you get your help and support from, it could be any of the organisations and groups that form the infrastructure of Torbay. It could be where power sits in how people go about their business, how empowered they feel to make changes in the society that they live in.
Hi, my name's Jen Parkin and I am a systems change helper. I've been working with Torbay Local Motion for the last 2 years and I am facilitating the core group away day today. It's the first whole day that we had together. The core group for the range of partners and key players in the Torbay system that come together to think about how we approach local motion work.
Hi, I'm Faye. I work for Doorstep Arts Theatre Company in Torbay. I'm here today with Local Motion to help document everything that's happening in today's meeting. They are reflecting on what they've done so far with Local Motion over the process and deciding what they want to do in the future with Local Motion to help create positive change in Torbay.
Local motion work is really, really difficult to say off the bat. Because it's about trying to shift the system, change the system in a long-term sustainable way. Of course, we've got long-term funding to do that, but it's quite a challenging and complex exam question. So today we have been spending some time reflecting back on what we've learned over the last 2 years, what we've learned about how to change a system, that we've learned about ourselves. And we're going to spend this afternoon thinking about our approach to system change and thinking about the future, the emerging future that we want to try and help come along in Torbay. So we're going to be using some systems change tools.
We've come up with this colour system of 3 different colours for each horizon, what's happening at the moment and how it's depleting and how it needs to change. We've got a horizon where what the future's going to be, the emerging future, and how we can create our vision of what we want Torbay to look like. And then horizon 2, which is like a disruption line of things that are happening at the moment that's disrupting the system. And the colours coordinate to each of the 3 horizons.
And towards the end, we're going to be getting practical. So with systems change work, you can certainly have a neat Gantt chart. You can't predict or depict anything particularly in a traditional way. So a lot of this is about us deciding as a group, how are we going to work together in this kind of emergent, complex way? What processes, what structure do we need to support us to do that? And what we need from Local Motion and the funders in that continued relationship we have with them. But yeah, we're having fun. It's lovely to come together.
I'd love to see more support for children or young adults really that are sort of 16 to 25, because when people leave full-time education there's a lack of help for these people. They're just sort of dumped into society, expected to know everything, and actually you don't learn everything in schools. I think there should be more of a support network in Torbay for those young adults going through that.
A place where people feel free, really free. Young people in particular, yes, young people, but just the freedom to create, explore passions, not just have opportunities, but for them to feel they have permission to create their own opportunities.
Mess of organisations and groups that exist in Torbay at the moment, because there are lots of connections that we know about, that we value, but it's difficult to grasp all of them and make sure they're working coherently and for the benefit of local people. So much more we can do there. What do you think, Simon?
I think we also want a more inclusive Torbay where everyone gets to thrive. So we don't have people left behind due to poverty, due to bias, health, and so on.
I really want it to be a place that is known for bravery, innovation, and participation from everybody. So, innovation isn't just going to come from the professionals or the lanyards. Innovation is going to come from the community as well.